Fredrik, kom igen!
Stefan Andersson i Röhörna startar för BeskrivningForts i Malmö. Han är 22 år och har gått 5 matcher hittills. Det är hans 6:e match i kväll här och är en av BeskrivningForts bättre boxare. Alltså ledes Stefan Andersson, Forts.
Garnskifte. Visa höger uppskifte. Stefan!
Vi har en domarresultat här, alltså det är på 5-0 som segrar Stefan Andersson.
Vi vil godt have dæmpet lyset lidt ude i salen. Tredje omgang. Vinder Fredrik Blomgren Dansk. Ringen fri. Første omgang.
Victory will take Tyson one step nearer the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world, unless the awesome newcomer burns himself out.
I love what I'm doing. There's no way you gotta be burnt out when you love what you're doing.
That's it. He said nothing. Keep it up. That's it. That's it.
Right now, he's preparing himself for the greatest challenge of his short but spectacular career. To win the WBC title, he has to beat the 34-year-old Jamaican Trevor Berbick. He's no newcomer. He's faced up to the best, giants like Muhammad Ali and Larry Holmes. Critics have accused the former Commonwealth champ of trying to run away from his date with Tyson. He denies it, but who could blame him? Tyson doesn't bother me, he says. Now, the two men with reputations as big as their fists are about to meet.
there's some fighters that they refuse to be beat, you know what I mean? When you have two fighters like that and the wills are so strong and they clash, that will make great fights.
That's it. That's it. Right, that's it. That's it.
Tyson has already won an incredible 27 out of 27 fights, 25 of them by knockouts. His fighting weight is 215 pounds, height just under 6 feet, and his neck measures 19.5 inches. His punch is said to be the hardest in the game.
The referee should be in there now, as far as I'm concerned, because it's all over by the shoulder. The right hand, there's no need for him to take this.
Menacing, merciless. That's not the way Mike Tyson wants to be remembered.
Another that could lead the sport and be respected as a human being, and just a guy that was, you know, killing everybody as they put it in the Savage.
Savage or not, Tyson's style is pounding and relentless. Now he's being mentioned in the same breath as Muhammad Ali, Floyd Patterson and Joe Frazier. You only have to see him in action to see why. And now he's confident he can prove he's as good as the best, if not better.
And when November 23rd comes, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be the heavyweight champion of the world.
The night skies over Nevada providing a quite dramatic backdrop to this make-believe gambling resort of Las Vegas, now the boxing capital of the world. And here in the Las Vegas Hilton, the largest hotel in the world, the latest episode in the unification series to find the undisputed world heavyweight champion is to be played out. Welcome to ringside, and as you can imagine, there is a sharp sense of anticipation and excitement in the air. Hardly surprising when you consider from the disadvantaged ghettos of Brooklyn, a young man has exploded onto the heavyweight scene, the most devastating force in this division for years, Mike Tyson. And at 20 years and 5 months, he aims to create history by becoming the youngest heavyweight champion of the world. Yes, it's the young lion against the old tiger. 33-year-old Trevor Berbick, Jamaican-born and now American WBC champion, who will once again enter a ring as the underdog, but he predicts he will win the fight in the 7th. But he will be coming out from this corner behind me to try and retain that title. Now, apart from their natural aggressive qualities, outside the ring, both men are gentle and sensitive. Trevor Berbick is an ordained preacher. Apart from being closely involved in rehabilitation work in the South Nevada Correctional Center, he is a very stimulating influence on the congregation of the Moment of Miracle Church when he's here in Las Vegas. He calls himself a soldier of the cross, and his beliefs affect his approach to his sport.
I have a journey. I have something to conquer, because I have to show the world that my God...
Den här lådan som är själva mätaren.
I'm a soldier of the cross, and I will defeat all devils that come my way. This is my calling.
Mike Tyson was a street-fighting delinquent when he was 11. Robbing and mugging were his pastimes. But from a correctional center, he landed in the care of the legendary Cus D'Amato, who guided Floyd Patterson to greatness, and he became young Tyson's legal guardian. The wise old man has had an overwhelming influence on Tyson as a fighter.
With me, the guy comes to me with a spark. I fan the spark until it becomes a flame. I feed the flame until it becomes a fire. Then I feed the fire until it becomes a roaring blaze. That's what I have to do.
He said you could be the champ, even at a young age. And I believed in him. I developed that kind of confidence in him. And we just made it, that was the destiny, no matter whatever happened. And he discussed times that he wasn't feeling well and he doesn't think he's going to be around. But he said no matter what, the job must go on.
Tragically, Cus D'Amato died last November, but since then, the young Tyson has given unbelievable commitment and dedication to his work in the gym.
Berbick knew that Tyson always comes in the black garb, and he just wanted to upstage him a bit. And the referee tried to get rid of some obstacle in the ring there, so we're off now, scheduled for 12 rounds. And one of the judges, which we don't think will be needed, is Harry Gibbs from London. Well, I tell you, no wonder Tyson has warmed up long before he got to this ring and was fidgeting and working all through the trimmings there. He's coming out firing. Oh, really winging those punches in, but Berbick's not going to be found wanting. He's a very brave guy. He proved that when he fought Larry Holmes, went 15 rounds with then a peak Larry Holmes, remember? Well, this is where all that sort of pent-up tension and needle is starting to show, Jim.
Well, Tyson has never been pushed back in any of his fights. I think Berbick is trying to do just that. I think Berbick wants Tyson on his back foot. See, he's pushing him as he gets up close. He's doing quite the opposite.